Guys, welcome back to the channel. Man, I unlocked Afterlife camo, man, and it was not easy, bro. Like, dude, it was rough, man. The end of the diamond grind for zombies was rough, bro. Rough. Um, we had at the end of the grind, I had the snipers and pistols and launchers. Those are the last like big three categories I had to do towards the end of the grind. Last night I completed it. I got over 90 mangler kills in the 10-hour stream. Yes, it took me 10 hours to get 90 manglers. It was rough. Because the grenade launchers in this game are absolute booty cheeks, alright? Absolute fucking booty cheeks, man. Um, the RPG, the HE1, this one right here, was awful because this one only has one shot and you only get 5 spare shots even when it's pack-a-punch, which I think is a bug because that's the exact ammo type that you get, amount of ammo you get when you don't have a pack-a-punch, and why I think it's a bug because the other launcher, the Sigma, Sigma, um, this one has 3 shots in a mag per pack punch with additional 12 rounds. So I guess everything gets doubled. And so I believe the other one's a bug that it's not, like, it's just not giving what it's supposed to give. But I could be wrong on that. I'm not totally sure. Maybe this one is just not very Sigma. Um, for tips and tricks, I recommend playing with a friend for the HE1 and the Sigma to get the Manglers. Now, the Sigma's a little bit easier, especially if you double pack or triple pack the Sigma. That thing will pretty much shred armor. I think I put on Napalm as well with my Napalm fully upgraded. I have all the augments fully upgraded. We're gonna go into that in a minute. But that seemed to do pretty damn well against the Manglers. But the HE1, I recommend playing with a friend. And why I say that is because I did last night. I was going down nonstop with the HE1. I just couldn't I had one bad death with the HE1, and after that I just kept going down over and over. I think I died like 30 times that match. But I got about 24 Manglers that match for the HE1 after completing the Sigma. So it is definitely possible, but I recommend to do it with a friend. Have a friend get the Manglers down to at least a one shot, or as close to one shot as they could possibly get without killing it. And once they do that, you can pretty much snipe the Manglers from pretty much any distance with the HE1. It is extremely accurate. I will say that. It is an extremely accurate launcher. And so when you shoot this thing, it goes straight where you're shooting. It does not move. So I was sniping Manglers one shot across the map for headshots. So you can definitely do that. It's definitely possible. So that's what I recommend. For snipers, there's not much I would recommend. Um, the SVD and the Frost line are both fantastic. I love them to death. I think they're amazing. The SVD gets turned into a shotgun sniper, which makes it extremely easy to get those headshots. And then the Frost line has just the best mobility upgrade you could possibly get, which makes it an amazing, amazing, amazing choice for the grind. As for 762 headshots, I recommend you get at least the first 1,000 headshots when you don't have a pack punch. So I would recommend doing 1 or 2 games, trying to get like 500 headshots or whatever the thing without a pack punch. And then after the 1,000 headshot challenge is complete, you have now another 1,000 headshots to go for. Obviously, because of all the guns having 2,000 headshots. But now you have 1,000 headshots done. You only need 1,000. And now, if you want to start pack punching it for your matches and trying to use a pack punch, you can. Remember, this is an explosive sniper once it's pack punched, kind of like the pistol. But the difference is this one's more direct. So the pistol does a lot of splash damage. That's its problem. That's why you can't get headshots that much with it, because of its splash damage. The sniper is a lot more direct splash damage. So you can, if you hit a headshot and it's like a zombie and you hit him straight in the head, there's about 70% chance you're gonna get a headshot, 30% chance you don't. Now, obviously, if you do in hordes, you're gonna get a less headshot. I should notice that if I did solo zombies, I was getting more headshots with the explosive pack punch sniper than if I was doing it with a squad, like a group of zombies. So try to do it when it's not pack punch, get as many headshots as you can, and then if you pack punch it, go from there. I was waiting until about 500 headshots in my game, then I'd pack a bunch of sniper and I'd get another about 1 or 200, and that seemed to really help me get past these headshots with the sniper really quickly. We've already went over the GS45 in the last video, but just a recap, this pistol sucks. You're going to hate your life. You're going to want to die. You're going to want to be murdered. That is unfortunate for this pistol, and it is the unfortunate truth. You're just going to have to just pray, man. That's all you can do is with this pistol. Just pray, bro. Everything else is super easy. Marksmans are easy. LMGs are easy. ARs, SMGs, all those guns are easy. Shotguns are a little annoying for headshots if you're going for the Marine, but for the most part, super easy. But yeah, that's my weapon overview. The main 2 field grades that I was using for most of the grind is Healing Aurora and Energy Mine. The only reason I was using Energy Mine is because I kept Prestiging. I'm Prestige 6 right now, so you know, that is what that is. But I permanently unlocked Healing Aurora with my 6th Prestige unlock, so now I don't have to worry about that no more. 8th Shroud I haven't touched yet, and Frenzy Guard's okay, but it's, again, only going to be super useful for those guys at melee. And even meleeing is only going to be good until after you get Diamond on it. Once you get Diamond on it, you're not going to want to be using Frenzied because you're going to have to get kills without being hit with the melee weapons. So I'm probably going to end up switching over to Aether Shroud for those challenges because that seems to be the best option in terms of getting those kills. But, moving on. Stim shots is all I use for most of my diamond grind. Now, the reason I'm doing this now instead of doing it after the mastery's done is because diamond is the hardest part of the entire grind, right? Getting all your guns diamond is going to be the most time-consuming part. And the reason I say that is because I got 4 afterlives in my first game today. My first game on stream today, before I stopped to record this video and eat something, I got 4 afterlives in the same game. That's 20 kills without being hit 10 times for each of those guns. So that just tells you how easy and how different it is for Afterlife compared to the Diamond. Diamond is by far the hardest objective to earn in this grind. Once you get there, once you get Afterlife, or not once you get Diamond on everything, Afterlife will be really quick and easy, and then the Nebula Challenge is just getting Abomination kills, or those other Abomination equivalencies on Terminus. I can't remember its name, but it has like all the arms and shit. That one's just going to be time consuming because that one you just have to play enough time to get enough enough Abomination kills. So that one's not really difficult. It's just you're going to have to build your gun good. Once you build it good, you just have to wait. And maybe play the friend. Maybe they can help you weaken the Abomination so it makes the life a little bit quicker. But otherwise, this is the hardest part of the grind. Once you're past Diamond, you're in the home run sound. You're over 50% done with the grind. So that's why I'm kind of making this video now to kind of help those guys out that are struggling in the diamond settings and stuff like that. But anyway, back to it. Stims are gonna be your best friend. I love stims. Dude, I can't get enough stims, bro. Dude, the amount of times I've not died because of stims in this game, I'd be rich. I'd be as rich as Donald Trump, bro. I would be a trillionaire. Frag grenades is what I've been running right now, just because of the Easter egg at the beginning of the game to get the free drops. But throughout the match, I switch it up depending on what my needs are. So a lot of times I'll run combat axes, just because combat axes are fucking amazing. They have infinite uses. So once you throw them, you can just pick them up infinitely, and they can kill up to like 10 zombies in a single throw. So if you're dealing with zombies or you sneak zombies out the way of an area, you can just toss it and it will just hit everything in its path. So dope. But otherwise, usually impact grenades are great, stem packs are great, C4s are OP. Molotovs are fantastic if you're trying to deal with armored because the fire just melts the armored away. Let's see what else here. Gobblegums, nothing crazy, just use whatever you feel like is useful. You can probably see here in my list that I don't have a whole lot of Gobblegums. The Gobblegums I do have a lot of, like these. I have 47 of these Arsenal Accelerators. This is something I'm probably going to be using a lot of when I do the Afterlife camo challenges for the 2 melees, just because I can get my Aether Shroud faster, but otherwise, I rarely ever use them. I use my Whimsicals more than I use them, so. Anyway, for when you're grinding, if you're not doing melees, like right now I'm not working on my afterlife and melees quite yet. I'm kind of waiting, kind of pushing them off to the end, kind of. I'd highly recommend you just put the knife on your class for right now, because the knife is going to be better for mobility, and I've been using that for mobility, especially doing the afterlife grind. Now with the not going to get hit, it's nice to just be able to pull that knife out and have quick run. So recommend it. Augments, I have every augment in the game now. These are what I've been running. Most of these are updated from the last video. Some of these aren't. You guys can pause and look at them. But these are the major augments and light augments I'm running on each individual perk. I am no longer running whatchamacallit on Elemental. I'm now running Electric Cherry. Because I'm getting Elemental a lot more, and I don't have any more kill requirements for certain ammo mods, so I don't find the need for it. And I think Electric Cherry is actually kind of great for when you're not really focusing on certain elemental kills, because Electric Cherry stuns a lot of the zombies. So recommend it. Anyway, here's the other ones that I'm running here. Some of these I haven't really tested. Some of these I'm just have them placed on by their description. For example, like Shadow Rift, I don't use Shadow Rift hardly at all. Same here for Field Upgrade, I don't use Dark Flare anymore, or really at all. So kind of take those, with a kind of a grain of salt, because I haven't tested them out yet. As I go back and I test a lot of these things after like the mastery camos, well, I'll have a better video out kind of going into what I recommend. But yeah, those are my after my augments, or whatever the fuck they're called, as I stutter. But the thing with augments is, like, sometimes switching them around for different camo challenges can be nice. Just don't forget to switch them back. For a while there, I was using Turtle Shell, and if anyone tells you Turtle Shell is amazing, they're lying to you. I'm sorry, they are. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your mom, your dad, or your lover. They're lying to you. Turtle Shell's ass. And the reason Turtle Shell's ass is because there's too many manglers. There's too many things that can hit you from far away that you're not going to have the time, or maybe even the chance to turn around. Or maybe you're in the middle of doing something and you can't turn around because you're trying to get headshots or whatever it is. And those manglers will rip you to shreds without that 300% health increase, okay? You just won't. So, don't use Turtle Shell. Use Probiotic. Get that 300 maximum health increase. Having 300 health with 3 armor plates, just do the durable plates. Make your plates increasingly durable and make their health last longer for the plates. And you'll be a tank. I can tell you this: I can eat so many hits from zombies, or so many hits from big manglers. I mean, I still get one shot randomly. But I tell you notice that I can withstand a lot more. Like, I can sit and take like 3 or 4 mangler shots at the same time and be okay. Especially if I have like a stim or something. So recommend you run that. Don't run Turtle Shell. But again, all of these have special kind of moments where you might want to switch them around. But for the most part, a lot of these are kind of, once you get them, you get them. So with that being said, we're moving on. Augments are kind of simple in a way that I've seen. Stat-wise, let's see what we got here for Diamond. So the Diamond grind took us around 5 days of in-game time grind, which is alright, not amazing. It took me a little longer than anticipated, which is about 158 hours on stream, somewhere in that area. So it took us a little while. As you can tell by my yawning, I have been getting sleep, but not amazing sleep. So I'm a little. This grind has been kicking my ass in terms of time. I don't know how people are getting it quicker than me. I really don't. Like, the only thing I think of is people are doing it with exploits and cheats and glitches, because in all honesty, dude, I've been doing this the most efficient way possible. I'm an efficient nerd. I hate doing things inefficiently, and it is awful. Because the manglers themselves, the mangler challenges themselves, took me like 3 of those 5 days to get. The headshots were easy in comparison to the manglers, because they kept fucking with the mangler spawns, and manglers weren't spawning all the time. I've had like 30 games that manglers just weren't spawning like appropriately, and so I'd be like round 40 and I get like one mangler spawning, and it was just awful, dude. Or I get around 55 or something, or 45, sorry, and it would be like 20 manglers, and I'd be dead instantaneously. So it's like, I don't know, the mangler spawns bothered me, and I'm happy I never have to do them again until a DLC. Thank the Lord. All right, so we have 151,000 kills. Now, doubted that about 1,000 of those kills were today. So about 150,000 kills to get all the guns in the game Diamond, or I'm sorry, Opal for the people that care about the actual name. But let's be honest, it's just Diamond. We have about 3,200 special kills. So about half those were just from the grind alone. About half them weren't. And then about 600 elites. The elites will be up towards 1,000 by the time I'm done this entire camo grind on zombies, because I need about 330 more elites for the nebulas. So it'll be upwards to 1,000 by then. We have 0 boss eliminations right now because I haven't done the Terminus Easter egg, and the Easter egg here on Liberty does not have a boss, which is odd, but it doesn't. Highest kills game is about 3,100. This is a weird thing because I have been playing to around like 40, 45 with only about 2,000 kills. So I'm not sure where I got a game with 3,000 kills, but I did, and it's cool, but I don't think I'm ever going to beat it, at least right now. So that's pretty cool, I guess, if you guys care about the highest eliminations game thing. But anywho, rounds completed about 3,400 rounds, so that's pretty good on average. I was averaging about 30, 35, 36 for rounds match. We have 45 exfils. We have highest round is 46, highest exfils 45 according to the stats, but it's actually 46 because we exfilled on round 46 when I called it in with my gobblegum. But for some reason the game calls it a round 45 exfil. No idea why. We only have a .36 exfil rate, exfil rate, which is second highest on our friends list right now, which is pretty good. That's still not amazing compared to like my exfil rate on Modern Warfare 3 zombies, but it just because of how exfilling in this game works, is a little more annoying or more inconvenient to exfil. So we have 71,000 headshots. That's about, on average, what it took me to get to all the guns Diamond. Obviously, some headshots are not... It's not exactly that, because you don't obviously get headshots after you get camos. And while I'm doing Afterlife, I did some headshots, etc., etc., etc. But keep in mind that a good chunk of that, about 70 to 80% of those headshot kills were for the Diamond grind. So, pretty good. I had a 47% critical rate throughout the entire grind. Now this is towards the end of the grind, obviously when I started using weapons that were awful, but I was holding a solid like 55% for the ARs, SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, and marksmans. It was the snipers, pistols, and not launchers. It was just sniper and pistols that knocked down my critical percentage. 115,000 pack-a-punch kills, 51,000 legendary weapon kills, and 27,000 one-shot kills. So pretty good overall. Most of those one-shot kills are from snipers because they mostly one-shot for the most part. Maps is going to be Liberty Falls, which we have 16 million essence earned on that map alone, with 141,000 kills, 43 exfils, 46 is the highest round, 1 hour, 8 minutes for the quest. So far, not many of my friends have completed the quest. I mean, a handful of them have, but not many have completed it. And then for Terminus, we have about, what is that, 11? No, it's 1.1 million essence. God, I can't read. About 9,700 kills, 2 exfils, the highest round 37. We haven't done the quest on that map yet. So Terminus haven't played a lot. The only times I'm really playing Terminus is if I have to. So like there's a couple guns that require parasite kills throughout the grind, so I was playing Terminus for those challenges. But overall, not a fan of Terminus. I think Terminus is a cool map, but in terms of what I need right now, currently in zombies, I don't like it. But obviously, once I'm done all my camos and I have all the guns and all the camos in the game a lot, and I'm just playing for levels or just playing to have fun, I'm sure Terminus will be a much better map. I definitely think that Terminus is more story focused than it is camo focused, which is unfortunately what I need right now. So, rip Terminus, but those are my stats as of hitting level, or as of hitting diamond all the guns. Medal collection, we'll take a look at this real quick. You guys can pause the video if you guys want to see. I have one invincible medal, which is kill 200 zombies in a row without taking damage, which was insane. I think I did that today, actually, when I did my other challenge. Um, and then we got a bunch of massacres and life drinkers. So pretty cool. If you're going for Afterlife, if you're already watching this video, you're like, I already have Afterlife, bro, you're whatever. Then make sure you're looking out for bloodbaths. Bloodbaths are gonna be your 20 kills without taking damage. In past CODs, it's always been I forget what it was, I don't know if they have it in here. Jackrabbits. In past CODs, it was always Jackrabbits. But in this game, it is not Jackrabbits. It is bloodbaths. So keep that in mind going forward. Most medals in the game I've unlocked. I'm only missing one or two just from odd challenges like getting kills for Ace Shroud, but these will all be, for the most part, unlocked once I start using the Aether Shroud. So those are my kill streaks and stuff, my my multi-kills, combat gear, all that shit. Again, these are cool medals. I really wish there was a way to showcase medals. This is because they're super cool. Like some of these are really sick. Like what was it? This one right here, the Life Drinker. This one's sick. Same with the Invincible medal. That one's super sick as well. So I kind of wish there was a way to showcase them. That'd be kind of cool. Zombie Intel, we're about 63% done, which will be probably 100% done once I complete the other Easter egg on the other map at some point down the line. I would like to get it done before Season 1, but I don't know if I will. Challenges, we're about 59% done with 100%er. We have 78 in career, 78% in hardened, and 21% in prestige right now. And we have a handful in Dark Ops. Not a lot, but we have a couple cards in on Dark Ops. I kind of want to go for Dark Ops, but I just haven't had the time to look at videos to see all the challenges. Mastery badges, we have Diamond SMGs, Diamond Snipers, Diamond ARs, Diamond LMGs, Diamond Marksmans, Diamond Shotguns, Diamond Pistols. And then the badges for launchers and melee weapons, those two should be Diamond by the end of this Afterlife grind, because those two categories I'm off by like 500 kills each, which is about what I'll need for Afterlife. And I'm sure I'll fuck up on Afterlife on those, so I'll definitely get over the requirement for those two. And then obviously these score streaks and lethal staticals and field upgrades, those eventually will all be Diamond as well. I'm not working on them at the moment. A lot of the ones I have right now are just by accident, by playing the game. So obviously once I'm done, I'm going to go back and do the ones I miss. Except for score streaks, that RCXD is scary. Very scary. With that being said, that is pretty much it. It took me 6 prestiges to get all of the guns Diamond for zombies. So if this continues the way it is, by the time I'm at Nebula, I should theoretically be around prestige 8 or so. Should take me about 3 prestiges, about 2 prestiges to get everything. Afterlife, I'm gonna say, because I'm already halfway through prestige 6. So I'm gonna say by the end of prestige 7, I should have everything Afterlife, and then by the time I hit prestige 8, I should be working on Nebulas. And then once I'm done Nebulas, I'll be either prestige 9 or 8 still, depending on how long it takes me. And then by the time I get Diamond on all guns, or even Gold on all guns and multiplayer, I should be prestige 10. By the time I get Dark Matter, I'll probably be like prestige Master 3 or 400 or something, just depending on how long it takes me. So we're looking pretty good for levels. It looks like by Christmas, we theoretically should be Master Prestige. Especially if they drop your boy another double XP weekend, because I got like 3 prestiges out of that double XP weekend. I got 3, 4, and 5 prestiges out of double XP weekend. So, you know, Treyarch, if you're trying to help your boy out, you know what I'm saying, drop another double XP weekend, brother. You know what I'm saying? It would be real appreciated. But don't forget, if you guys are also prestiging, don't forget you do get Gobblegum packs within the thing, and it does show you what you're gonna get. So prestige 6, I got a double XP or double, sorry, not double XP, double points Gobble Gum, and the Shield Gobble Gum, and a crate power up for Pack Punch Crate Gun. So that's pretty cool. I think you get one of these every prestige, so make sure you keep an eye on these so you see which ones you're getting. I think prestige 7 it is? No, I think it's prestige, is it prestige 10? I know one of these you get a Perkaholic, but I don't remember which one it is. One of them you get a Perkaholic. But anyway, those are the levels and how high of a level I am currently. Um, but yeah, man, that's pretty much it. Um, this grind has been fun, and I'm really excited for the end of this grind. The multiplayer grind, I'm also kind of excited for. I wasn't at the beginning, but now that I'm getting in this, I have like diamond guns on, and I can run on MP now with the zombies camos. It makes the grind less painful multiplayer because at least then I get to look at a cool camo while I'm getting spawn camped by a guy who is trash because he plays Warzone. So with that being said, uh, this grind is not been being uploaded as I intended. I know I've kind of been slacking at all with like getting gold videos and dime videos out. Starting with Afterlife, starting from now on. So obviously the first 4 I got won't be in, but I'm gonna start recording the clips of me unlocking Afterlives, and I'm gonna make a montage of all the Afterlives that I get going forward. Probably for each category. So like for ARs, for example, if we look at the ARs, I need the Amos, GPR, Model L, Goblin, and Asval. So I'll make a video, clips of each of those with Afterlife when I unlock them with Afterlife, and I will post it all in one video, and then I'll do the same for SMGs, same for shotguns, and then LMGs, etc. So if that's something you're interested in seeing, because I feel like one video is kind of whatever for one gun, but if I can do one video on a whole category of guns just showing the clip of me unlocking Afterlife, it'll make it a little more interesting. So, and maybe I can give like tips and tricks as well in that video over the gameplay or something. We'll have to wait and see how it goes. But whew, this has been a long one. So let me end it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all the love and support recently. We've been booming, especially over on Twitch. Twitch, we're nailing stuff over there on Twitch, man. We are just cooking. And so I appreciate you guys so fucking much, man. You guys don't realize how much I appreciate y'all. This has been an amazing start to a COD grind and to a COD streaming grind for the 2026, or not 2026, I'm stupid, 2025. Going forward here in a couple months, it'll be switching over to 2025, and we're gonna have a crazy, crazy year. Also, just want a quick note here at the end. Congratulations to Donald Trump for winning the presidential election here in the 2024 election. He will be our 47th president of the United States. Kamala Harris, better let next time. You didn't pull the victory this time around. Trump, hope you do a great job as president. And yeah, so congratulations to him, and congratulations to everyone who voted. I can't be happier for us as a country. Because we came out this year and we voted like crazy. We had like over 150 million votes total. I think there was like 68 million for Trump, 69 million, and about 64 million or so for her. So we cooked with votes this year, and I'm just so happy as a country that we all came out to vote and did our part. Because at the end of the day, sure, individual votes might not matter, but as a whole, all our votes do matter. So, everyone that came out to vote really did make a difference in the choosing of this country and the leadership of it. And congratulations to all the House representatives and Senate that got voted in and got reelected, because there was a lot of new people that got reelected and got voted in. So congratulations to all of them. And with that being said, I'm going to let y'all go so y'all can watch whatever else you guys watch during the day. I will have more videos out over the next couple of days. I really am just trying to fix my sleep schedule so I can actually upload better times for y'all instead of at 6 o'clock at night. So bear with me with the uploads as I fix my sleep schedule, and once it's fixed, we'll be back to normal. But with that being said, I love you guys. You're one of a kind, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.